We've all been there. That essay is due tomorrow, but you'd rather reorganize your sock drawer. That's procrastination, my friend. It's a cycle, a real pain in the you-know-what. We put things off even though we know it's a bad idea. Then we feel bad about it. Guess what? That makes us procrastinate even more. Procrastination doesn't make sense. We know we'll feel awful later, but we do it anyway. It's like we're stuck on a roundabout, going nowhere. We need to find a way off this roundabout to break free from this cycle. But how? First, we need to understand why we're on this roundabout in the first place. What makes us hit the brakes when we should be hitting the gas? Often it's not laziness, but fear. Our brains see a big, scary task and hit the panic button. That's right, fear. We'll talk more about that in the next section. Remember that essay you're supposed to be writing? Your brain might see it as a threat, like a lion about to pounce. This triggers your amygdala, the part of your brain that deals with fear. It pumps out adrenaline, making you feel stressed and anxious. This stress response is meant to protect you from danger, but when it's triggered by an essay, it backfires. Your prefrontal cortex, the sensible part of your brain, gets drowned out by the fear. You can't think straight, you can't plan, you just want to escape. So you procrastinate, you clean your room, you scroll through social media, you do anything to avoid the source of your stress. It's like hiding under the duvet when there's a thunderstorm outside. It feels safe, but it doesn't make the storm go away. The problem is procrastination only provides temporary relief. The stress is still there, lurking in the background. And now you have even less time to deal with it. Talk about a vicious cycle. Now, let's be clear. Procrastination is not about being lazy. Lazy people enjoy doing nothing. Procrastinators, on the other hand, are often very busy people. They'll happily clean the entire house to avoid starting that work project. The thing is, procrastinators often care too much. They have high standards, and they're terrified of failing. So they put things off, telling themselves they'll do it later when they have more time, more energy, more inspiration. But here's the catch. Later never comes. And all that procrastination takes its toll on our mental health. We'll explore that in the next section. Procrastination can make you feel anxious, guilty, and ashamed. It can lead to sleepless nights and missed deadlines, but don't despair. There's hope. Here are some practical tips to help you break free from the procrastination cycle. Break it down. That big, scary task, chop it into smaller, bite-sized pieces. Suddenly, it doesn't seem so daunting anymore. Write it out. Grab a notebook and jot down your feelings. What's stressing you out? Getting it out of your head can work wonders. Just start. Sometimes the hardest part is getting started. Tell yourself you'll only work for 5 minutes. Chances are, once you start, you'll keep going. Ditch the distractions, turn off your phone, close those social media tabs, and create a dedicated workspace. Be kind to yourself. You're not perfect, and that's okay. Everyone procrastinates sometimes. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just focus on getting back on track. Remember, breaking the procrastination cycle takes time and effort, but with a little self-awareness and a dash of determination, you can conquer those to-do lists and achieve your goals. Now, go forth and be productive.